What's up, everyone? This is BigPowner, and I'm waiting for the league to start. And I'm gonna eat a chicken sandwich. I got a Coke with it. I actually got a whole meal. I'm hoping by the time I finish this chicken sandwich, I can play some PoE. I don't think it's gonna happen, because I don't think that the chicken sandwich is that epic, but at least I know that we'll be closer to the launch by the time the chicken sandwich is done. That's actually like really good. It's a Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich, but with cheese on it. Mmm. Mmm. I kind of feel like a lot of the food these days, you're like, it's like burger. You get a burger, and you kind of have to question, is this really a burger? Like, is it actually cow meat? Chicken, I feel like I can trust that this is chicken. At least when it's like chicken breast like this, like nuggets, I don't know, man. I don't think I can trust the nugs. It's like really good. 17 hours and 39 minutes, man. It's so close. It's so close. I can almost taste it like this chicken sandwich. Is it close enough that I can taste it like the French fries that came with my chicken sandwich? I don't know. I got some dipping sauce. Mmm, barbecue sauce. I'm still like waiting for someone to tell me I have to wear a mask in a drive-thru. The thing that I find the dumbest about the whole mask thing is like, isn't it like when we touch stuff, isn't that like when we're spreading the most germs? And you got like, people are like passing cash, credit cards. Even if you're not actually like passing it to the cashier, you're like touching the same keypad that other people have been touching. I'm like, alright. I know for a fact places ain't be wiping that stuff down every single time it's used because I can see a bunch of people in front of me using the exact same thing. Mm. French fries, I feel like they're like the quickest like if like the perfect French fry is like right out of the deep fryer, it's like a 10. I feel like it's life, like the quality of life of the French fry from the moment it's pulled out of the deep fryer is just like exponentially shooting downwards. Like because there's like so much grease and like preservatives on them, they kind of like hold their shape. They just get like harder and harder. You guys know what I'm talking about. Or I think most people probably do. Lose a french fry somewhere, or find it later, and it's like just this like hard version of what it once was. You guys are getting bonus content. It's supposed to just be me eating a chicken sandwich, but I got the whole meal. You can't ever say that BigPowner doesn't deliver on what he advertises. He brings the chicken sandwich and the meal. Oh man. It's only been like 6 minutes. I'm gonna need a lot of chicken sandwiches. After this video though, we'll be able to measure the countdown to heist in chicken sandwiches. I'll be able to be like, we've got about, what, 30, 30, 40 more chicken sandwiches to 40 more chicken sandwiches till lunch. I wish there was only like 10 more chicken sandwiches till lunch. Although, I feel like there's enough chicken sandwiches left till launch that I'll be able to sleep. And probably have a couple more chicken sandwiches. And I'm talking whole meal. Whole meal chicken sandwiches. I ain't talking just plain chicken sandwich with no extras. You see like those eating competitions. Imagine like the competition is eat chicken sandwiches until heist launches. You'd be like so sick of eating by the time it started, you'd just be like, alright, well, I can just play for the next week because I just spent the last 24 hours eating chicken sandwiches. It's nice that they like toast the inside of these buns. They went a little overboard on this toasting, but like I mean, it's like black, but and honestly, I feel like it looks worse than it actually is because it tastes pretty good. Like, I feel like special because they toasted my chicken sandwich's bun for me. I feel like most places probably just take the bun and it's probably just like in some warmer and they're just like buns. I honestly have no idea though. Maybe someone can let me know. What fast food restaurants toast their sandwich buns? I've seen some of like the packaging stuff, like the boxes that some of the stuff's sent in, and I'm just like, it literally says on the box that this isn't for human consumption, but you're feeding it to people. It's like, warning, not for human consumption. Excess animal parts. throw enough throw enough fat and gluten and stuff on it. MSG And then people are like, it's delicious. It's kind of like I don't eat at McDonald's. I'm just gonna throw this out there. When I was younger, I ate at McDonald's like sometimes. It was kind of like one of those like parents just don't want to do meals and there's a McDonald's there, so we eat McDonald's. When I was a kid, I could handle McDonald's. I thought it was fun because there's like a play place. I'm talking about like when I was like a little kid. The last time I went to a McDonald's, man, did I regret that. I was going dirt biking with my stepdad, and he's like, let's get McDonald's. And I'm like, I'd really rather not, but if that's really what you want to get, then, you know, all right. Man, I remember like pretty much the whole day I was like, man, I should have just been like, I don't want to eat at McDonald's. I got these like breakfast sandwiches, and you know it's suspicious when like something is supposed to just be like a piece of egg and sausage, and they're telling you it's like 1,000 calories. It's like 2/3 of your whole daily like dose of that you're supposed to have of calories. Like it's like this big, man. How's there so many calories? It's literally like they just took like a sponge and just like dipped it in like calories. Like I think I got like I don't know, maybe like halfway, a little over halfway through my breakfast meal, and I could feel my stomach was just like, oh, what are you putting into me, dude? Let's just say that um, the ups and downs of the dirt bike jumps were not the only thing that was having some ups and downs. Wendy's makes a chicken sandwich you can trust. Never has a Wendy's piece of chicken let me down. Have you ever like had one of those places that you go to and you kind of get sick, but you know people that like going there and they invite you, and like right after you've eaten there and you start feeling sick, you're like, I'm never gonna eat there again. And then people invite you, and it's kind of like far enough away because it's not like a regular place you eat at that you're like, all right, I'll go. You guys like the place. So I had this happen with Mongolian Grill. Straight up got sick. Like, just like, yeah, like food poisoning. Um, and I'm like all that night, I'm just like, I am never eating at that place again. I lost a piece of chicken. I forgot, or I guess it kind of became more distant in my memory. The suffering was not at the tip of my mind. And I was like, that place made me sick. And they're like, no, 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 no. That place didn't make you sick. We eat there all the time. All the time. We trust the food. There's no way you got food poisoning there. It's good food. Okay. So I go. Sure enough, I get sick again. At this point, I'm like, I am never going to eat there ever again. I did. And guess what happened for a third time? I got sick yet again. it's kind of like one of those places that you're like, you go into it, and if there weren't like people like vouching for it, they weren't like, this place is legit, it's good. You'd probably be like, they're grabbing the food with their hands, and it's like frozen meat that they're cooking, like from frozen to like cooked, and then they're just like feeding it to you. Like it's going from like a handful of frozen meat to cooked to you eating it in like a matter of minutes. Um, which normally like you gotta thaw those types of things, and I don't know. It just throws up a bunch of flags. Um, but with people vouching for it, they're like, oh yeah, it's so good. They they must have like adapted stomachs for it. Not me. Never again. Not the Mongolian grill. Mongolian punishment, man. We killed like 16 minutes. I haven't finished my fries yet, though. I'd like to try to make it like a nice like round meal number, so it's like easy to count the time left till heist in chicken sandwich meals. This dude looks like a blacksmith. This dude right here on this like launch thing. He looks like a blacksmith that's running. He's like, I gotta get over there and craft this weapon really badly. Oh, look, he's got his COVID mask on. I want the clock go down faster. Tune in on Twitch and watch me sleep in my chair while I wait for Rise to start. Live streaming of my sleeping schedule. Up, up. Almost out of french fries. The meal is almost complete. I wonder if like my average time to eat a chicken sandwich meal is like higher or lower than most people. I wonder what it says about you to have like a really high like start to finish chicken sandwich consumption time versus like a really low, start to finish chicken consumption time. Do you think it's just like relative to like the size of your stomach or maybe how hungry you are? Or it could be how good the chicken sandwich is. There's a lot of factors. I'd say we should do a science experiment, but I feel like there's just like way too many factors in this equation. We'd have to first come up with like a standard chicken sandwich meal. But then the preferences, man. How would you make the preferences of every person the same? Or maybe you could just do it not necessarily with a chicken sandwich. You could find out like what people's favorite foods are and like find something in the middle. Like like be like list 10 favorite fast foods and then just like be like, all right, we're gonna use number three, and everyone eats like their number three pick, and it has to be like the same weight of food. How much time does it take you to consume a pound and a half of fast food? I'm not going to toot my own horn, but this is probably going to be like the best guide for Path of Exile on how to eat a chicken sandwich. Chicken sandwich commentary. Every detail covered. Theory crafting future chicken sandwich eatings. Next time, for my second build, we'll try pizza. Now that I like finally picked what build I want to play, like earlier today, all I have to do is eat chicken sandwiches. I almost lost a french fry. Oh no. Man, that was a filling chicken sandwich. I think it was like all the french fries. There's a lot of french fries in here. I think there was more french fries. I think there was more french fries than chicken sandwich. Would you like a chicken sandwich with those fries? All right. I think I think the craziest thing about fast food. This is one of the things I found really crazy about McDonald's. Someone told me they're like they got healthy salads. And I looked at the salad and it's got more calories. It's got more calories than the burger meal. I'm like, how do you get that much calories into a salad? It's 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 vegetables and lettuce. What are you adding on to that to make 0 calories go up to over your whole daily limit on a salad? Why? Did you extract pure calories out of your salad, out of stuff, and then put it on your salad? They're like, you know what's healthy? Salad. Let's figure out a way to make that unhealthy. Ah, I think that's it. Last French fry, if I can get it. All right, that is it. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed sitting and watching me eat a chicken sandwich while I watch um, heist launch get closer and closer. Peace.